later for America. What has America done for me? Nothing, but made me a zombie. I don't know who I am. I try to act like somebody else. No name, no language, no culture. Got our women acting like some Aunt Jemimas, Buells, Sapphires. Got our men acting like Stephen Fetching, Manti Molan, Willie Best, and some Rochester's. What has America done for me? Nothing, but made me a zombie. Took away my uncle life, gave me some groceries, some dead white man hanging from it, teaching us about Mary had a little lamb. Mary was white, the lamb was white, and what about old Snow White? Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to give her poor dog a bone. I lied. She gave the dog a steak and gave the bones to Negroes. Neck bones, pig feet, ham hocks, chitterlings, guts. Made us gut eaters, whiskey consumers, dope users, Uncle Tom niggas. That's what America done for me. Made me a robot, a Frankenstein, a puppet. What has America done for me? Nothing, but made me a zombie. Integration, segregation, dehumanization, emasculation, frustration, and complete annihilation. If you are seeking a just education, we are taught to hate ourselves, that everything white is right. We are taught to hate ourselves. Everything we learn is right. Jack and Jill is right. Dick and Jane is right. Little Bo Peep is right. Little Jack Horner is right. Little Red Riding Hood is right. History is right. Civics is right. Math is right. Spelling is right. Social studies is right. Santa Claus is right. And he coming down from Black Chimney. Shut up! No wonder black people hate themselves. America, America, why did you bring us here? America, America. Why did you bring us here? To make slaves. To make us work for no pay. Yeah, for no pay. Work all day for no pay. America, America. Why did you bring us here? America, America. Why did you?
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chaha, Kodash. I want to give double honors to head apostle. Now there's a great millstone to rule well and teach well. Peace and blessing to you, sincere Akim, that are pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in and week out in all truth and sincerity. This is the brother Mattathiah from the GMS Virginia camp, coming to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh being a true, holy, powerful name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being a true, holy, powerful name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus and Christ. Bahashem is in the name, and Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson. And this video was sent to me by one of the brothers in our chat, and I believe this is a video clip from the early 70s to mid 70s. Not sure on the specific year, but I'll leave the link in the description box as well. As you've seen in the video clip, this skit or play done by these young children entitled "America, America, what hast thou done for me, except made me a zombie?" And our people have become zombified in America. Okay, I mean, just look at our people, man. They're about to come together on the 19th of this month to celebrate their so-called freedom. and that's how Esau Edom wants it, man. Esau wants you in a zombified, robotic state of mind, a confused state, not knowing who you are, thinking that you're free. Okay, there was an influential leader, I forgot his name, that said, the best slave is the slave that thinks that he's free, that doesn't know that he's in slavery. Just because our people can have a job, can seek to have a business, can have the leisure to go here, go there, to travel, to go to the grocery store, to go buy some things, they have a false perception that they are free, and they can succeed and be successful in America, man, when it's all a facade. And that perception and that false reality is pushed upon our people by these wicked elites, that you can chase the American dream, that you can climb the ladder of success, that you can be all you can be, that you have the same freedoms as everybody else on the earth, when in all reality, that's not the case. Let's go to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, real quick, and see Esau. Well, mainly, concerning these wicked elites, they have set up certain Israelites in leadership positions to influence and to persuade you Israelites to go according to their agenda, but not only that, to keep you in that zombified, docile, low state of mind, okay, and keep you confused. This is Psalms 83:1. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult. They that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right, and they have attached these bywords, these labels, these false nationalities to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We were taught and we were raised and we were brought up believing that we were Black, African American, okay, African American, Native American, Indian, Jamaican, Puerto Rican, all right, these various different titles, when in all reality, we are Hebrew Israelites, okay? And Esau's put a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of effort, pushing that narrative upon our people, okay? It says they have said, come, Slaki, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. So, these wicked elites have formed a crafty council to orchestrate and persuade and push certain things amongst our people, man, okay, in hopes to fulfill their agenda, their goals, okay, and we know the main goal concerning these wicked elites is their, New World Order program, man, and to complete it, all right. Let's go over to Deuteronomy real quick. Let's go to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, verse 36. This is Deuteronomy 28:36. It said, the Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. Okay, so we become an astonishment. Now, these other nations that come over here to America and look upon you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, hey, you are looked down upon. You are looked at as astonishment. They whisper amongst their people to say, oh, stay away from those blacks. All right? We're portrayed as the problem of the earth. We're portrayed as evil, okay, corrupt. Hence why Esau calls you black. All right, okay, let's go over to, let's skip down, Salakia, to verse 64. It says, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease. Okay, this current captivity that we're in under the hands of the so-called white man. All right, this captivity, the Most High Yahweh stripped our heritage and who we were and the knowledge of that away from us, because prior captivities we knew that we were Israelites, okay, but in this current captivity, which is our last captivity, he stripped that and took that from us. Okay, it says, and among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy feet have rest, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing eyes and sorrow of mind, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shalt have no assurance of thy life. And this is the reality that we live in, okay? Being under the curses, being in captivity, being under the hands of these Edomites, which Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has raised up these devils and placed them over us, okay? And we are being punished for not only what we have done in our current life, but what we have done in our past previous lives. And yes, you do have to pay for what your forefathers have done, okay, for what your parents have done. Let's go over to, got a couple scriptures lined up. I'm not going to try to make this video too long. Let's go to Baruch, the 3rd chapter. Let's go down to verse let's go to verse 8. It says, Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power, Yahweh. Okay, so, we're still in captivity, and, we're subject to do certain things to survive. Okay, we have to work, we have to, pay bills, we got to pay rent, we got to do various different things to survive that, follow the laws of the land, so to speak. Okay, and you got a lot of our people that they think that they're not captives. They think that they have freedoms. Okay, Esau has given them different particular days for them to celebrate their false freedom. Okay, Juneteenth being one of them, as well as and there's also other days that our people come together to commemorate a so-called freedom. When in all actuality, man, you're still a slave. Okay. Verse 9, it says, Hear, Israel, the commandments of life, give ear to understand wisdom. How happeneth it, Israel, that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxen old, and art strange country, that thou art defiled with the dead, that thou art counted with them that go down into the grave. Thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom, for if thou hast walked in the way of Yahweh, thou shouldest have dwelled in peace forever. Okay, so we went against the law, statutes, and commandments. We wanted to be like the other nations. We wanted to serve other gods. Okay, we forsook the Most High. We forsook Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Okay, we said, to hell with the law, statutes, and commandments. We want to serve the gods of Egypt. We want to serve the gods of the heathen. When Moses came off that mountain, what were our people doing, man? They were they were worshiping other gods, man. Throwing all types of abominations and witchcraft. Okay? Let's go to Jeremiah, the 5th chapter, real quick. And let's go straight to the point. Verse 19. This is Jeremiah 5 and 19. It says, And it shall come to pass when ye shall say, Wherefore doth the Lord our power Yahweh all these things unto us? Then shalt thou answer them. And when Jake asked why, okay, why are these curses put upon us? Why are we in this situation and predicament? Why are we at the bottom? Okay. It says, Then shalt thou answer them, like as ye have forsaken me and served strange gods in your land, so shall ye serve strangers in a land that is not yours. Okay, because we forsook Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The Lord scattered us amongst all these various other nations, and we have worshipped the gods of those nations. Okay, it says, like we read in Deuteronomy 28 chapter, wood and stone. And our people in this current captivity, concerning that wood, our people worship the dollar bill, which, when you go into the dollar bill, which is made of paper comes from wood. And our people worship that dollar bill, man. And Esau has made you a slave to that dollar bill. He is able to take the chains off your wrist because he has zombified you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? He's taken the chains off your wrist because he placed them around your mind. That's how he's able to do that. So he has you in a robotic, zombified state of mind. And, we got to call our Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for taking us out of that state of mind, that zombified, robotic, docile, distraught, destroyed state of mind that we were once in before we came to the knowledge of this truth of the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But the majority of our people are still in that state of mind. They think that they're free. Okay? They think that they can have ease and rest in this life, in this captivity, which is not so. All you got to do is look at Hollywood, look at these niggas in these high level positions that got a lot of wealth, so-called wealth, these so-called celebrities. Hey man, they're still under the curses, man. They still got to go before these devils, man. They're not happy, and they'll come out of their own mouths and tell you these things. They say these on their albums and their music videos, man. They have been given a level of notoriety and been put in the limelight, and they have somewhat of riches, okay, but they have to do various different things to keep their riches and to even obtain their riches. All right, they have to perform all different type of rituals and make sacrifices, and ultimately they're signing their life away, okay, and they have to push the agenda of the ones that they signed their life away over to. Let's go to First Maccabees 3:48. Because Esau, Edom, has whitewashed, you could say culture or, history. All right. And he's set up his own images. He's whitewashed, when our people used to rule in Europe and Russia and various different parts of the earth, Esau has tried to paint a picture that it was him doing these various things, man. Even our Lord Yahweh Shai, man, he has set up his own image. He has put an image that is likened unto him. Okay, and this is all a form of white supremacy. Even when you go into these religions and doctrines, white supremacy is pushed heavy amongst these various different doctrines and religions. Okay, it says, First Maccabees 3:48, it says, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. Okay, when you go into Esau coming back into power, he took down all the true images and set up his own image. All right, for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to look upon. Okay, after he conquered, he set up his own statues. And a lot of our people worship these statues. They worship these idols. They worship these gods. Okay, they worship Jesus Christ. They look upon that false image that is pushed all over the four corners of the earth as the true image of the Most High Son. Okay, they actually believe he was, had long brown or blonde hair and blue eyes, and he was pale skinned like that. Okay, and even when you go into the scriptures and tell our people that that's a false image, they still don't want to accept it. Okay, because they've been taught, from a very young age, by their mothers, their fathers, their grandparents, their friends and family, these churches, the church pastor, and these schools, they've been heavily indoctrinated, and they don't want to let it go. They hold on dearly and so tight to these various different things, man. Okay, it says, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images. Okay, and that's a stronghold amongst our people, and we're out there through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, pulling down those strongholds, man. Okay, let's go over to Lamentations, the 4th chapter. Let's start in verse 17. It says, and as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help, and our watching we have watched for a nation that could not save us. And our people are in that type of state of mind. The majority, they're hoping and praying that you know they can be delivered out of this situation by the hands of Esau. They're looking for reparations. They go down to Egypt for help. They go before these different governors and presidents, and basically bow down to them and plead for help. Okay, they plead for benefits and different resources and success and change. Okay, every couple of years, our people are going down to the ballot to vote for another president in hopes for a change and in hopes for a better life. Okay, but that's not going to happen. Like we read in Deuteronomy 28 chapter, you're not going to receive no ease in this place, man. Okay, and we're really coming into some times that are going to trump all the previous times that our people went through. Okay, concerning Jacob's trouble, man. We're coming into some very, very dark, evil, harsh, bad times that the majority of our people have no idea. They have no clue. Okay? It says, as for our eyes as yet failed for our vain help and our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Our persecutors are swifter than eagles of the heaven. They have pursued us upon the mountains. They have laid wait for us in the wilderness. The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen. Okay? And our persecutors, man, being these wicked elites on down. It says our persecutors are swifter than eagles of the heaven. It says they pursued us upon the mountains. And, Esau has been given blessings, and he's using his blessings on the earth. Okay. And he's using his blessings upon you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay. Now let's read verse 21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. And what is that cup? That's that cup of slavery. That's the cup that we are currently drinking. Okay, that's the cup that we currently have in our hand, man. All right, that cup of slavery. It says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. See, this captivity that we're in is our last captivity. And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is no longer going to drive us into captivity anymore. All right. And Esau, Edom, as well as these other nations, are going to go into captivity under the hands of us, under the hands of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And these wicked elites know that, man. That's one of the reasons they have set up these different councils and consulted together with one consent in hopes that they can hold on to their rulership as long as they possibly can, in hopes that maybe they can, rewrite history, go back in time through the various technologies that were given to them, and ultimately that they will not be taken in captivity under the hands of the Israelites, man. Okay, that's why Esau, concerning these wicked elites, are so heavy in their CERN program and their dark matter, black hole technology and all that, man, because they really are in hopes and wanting to try to go back in time and rewrite history. Okay, but that's not going to happen, man. Hey, it's already been written, man. Your judgment has already been set, Esau, and there's nothing you can do to change that, man. Okay, it says the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Okay, so hey, that cup of slavery is going to be transferred into the hands of you so-called white people, man. Okay, and you're going to drink down, you're going to swallow down like the scripture says, man. Let's get that real quick. We'll close out on that. This is Obadiah, the 15th verse. It says, the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Verse 17, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. Lord willing, that was edifying, and I'll leave the link in the description box as well. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha, Kodash. I want to give double honors to head apostle and others, a great millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings to you, sincere Akim, that are pushing this truth. To the next time, Shalom.